What if I told you the next $1 trillion opportunity is not a AI, it's not a crypto, it's not a real estate, it's a cybersecurity. And here is the scary part. Every 39 seconds a hacker attacks someone. Right now while you are watching this video, multiple companies are being hacked and every single hack makes the cybersecurity companies richer. So the question is not whether cybersecurity will grow, the question is which cybersecurity stocks could make investor rich. Stay with me because one of these companies could dominate the next decade and most people still don't see it coming. Why cybersecurity is exploding? Let me tell you something shocking. Cybercrime is expected to cost the world over $10 trillion per year. Yes, 10 trillion. That's more than the GDP of most countries. And here is the key inside most investors miss. Cybercrime is not slowing down, it's accelerating. Why? Because of AI. AI is making hackers smarter, faster, and more dangerous. Hackers can now create AI phishing emails, AI malware, AI identity theft, AI automated attacks, and companies are scared, which means they must spend more on cybersecurity. This is not optional spending, this is a survival spending, and survival spending creates a massive stock market winner. But here is where it gets interesting. Only a few companies will dominate this space. Let's talk about cybersecurity is a gold rush movement. Think about this like the gold rush. During the gold rush, most people trying to find gold failed, but the companies selling tools made millions. Cybersecurity companies are the tool sellers. Every company needs them. Banks need them. Governments need them. Hospitals need them. Even YouTube needs them. And these demands will only increase, which means cybersecurity stocks could explode over the next 5 to 10 years. But not all cybersecurity companies are equal. Some are leaders, some are future giants. Let's start with the king. CrowdStrike, the market leader. The first company is CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike is one of the most powerful cybersecurity companies in the world. Their technologies protect computers, servers, and cloud systems. Their biggest advantage is AI powered security. Their system detects threats in real time. Before damage happens, that's huge because companies don't want damage, they want prevention. CrowdStrike already protects Fortune 500 companies, government, banks. Their revenue has grown massively over the past few years. And here is the scary truth competition. The more data CrowdStrike collects, the smarter their AI becomes, which makes them even harder to beat. This creates something called a moat. A moat protects companies from competitors, and moat companies create massive stock returns, but CrowdStrike is not alone. There is another company growing even faster. Let's see Palo Alto Networks, the giant. The next company is Palo Alto Networks. This company is a cybersecurity giant. They provide security for cloud networks, AI system. Their customers include governments, enterprises, global corporations. Here is what makes them powerful. They provide completely cybersecurity solutions, not just one product, everything. This makes companies really heavily on and switching becomes a difficult, which creates a recurring revenue. Recurring revenue is extremely powerful because it makes earning predictable. Predictable earnings attract investors and investors push stock prices higher. But here is where it gets even more interesting. There is a newer company growing extremely fast and mainly investors believe it could be the next crowd. Zscaler, the future of cloud security. Zscaler focuses on cloud security and cloud computing is exploding globally. Companies are moving everything to the cloud, which creates massive security risks. Zscaler solves the problem. Their technologies protect cloud access. Their biggest strength, zero trust security, which means no one is trusted automatically. Everything must be verified. This is the future of cybersecurity because traditional security is no longer enough and companies know this, which is why Zscaler is growing rapidly. But here is something even bigger. AI itself needs cybersecurity, and this creates a completely new opportunity. AI is creating a cybersecurity supercycle. AI is not just a creating opportunity, it's a creating threats. Hackers now use AI to break passwords faster, create fake identities, launch automated attacks. This forces companies to upgrade security immediately. This creates massive demand, which creates a massive revenue growth, which creates a massive stock potential. This is called a super cycle. A super cycle happens when demand grows for many years. Cybersecurity is entering that phase, but here is the critical truth investors must understand. Timing matters. Why cybersecurity stocks could still be early? Most people invest after the boom. Smart investors invest before the boom. Cybersecurity spending is expected to grow massively by 2030, which means we are still early. This is similar to investing in Amazon in early cloud days, Nvidia before AI exploded. Cybersecurity could follow a similar path because digital threats will never disappear, they will only increase, which means cybersecurity demand will never disappear. This creates long term investment potential. But here is the most important part, not everyone will benefit, only those who understand. The biggest opportunity most people ignore. Here is the reality. Every company is becoming a tech company. Every tech company needs a cybersecurity. This creates unlimited demand. Cybersecurity is not a potential. Cybersecurity is not optional, it's essential. This is why investors are watching this sector closely because cybersecurity is becoming the backbone of the digital world, and backbone companies often create a massive wealth. But there is a mindset difference between average investors and smart investors. Average investors wait, smart investors prepare. Let me leave you with this thought. Cybercrime is growing, AI is accelerating threats. Companies must protect themselves, which means cybersecurity companies will continue growing. This is not a short term trend, this is a long term mega trend. And mega trends create a massive stock winners. The only question is, will you recognize the opportunity early or often everyone else already has? If you found this valuable, subscribe now because on this channel we break down future changing investment trends and help you stay ahead of the crowd. Comment below which cybersecurity stock do you believe will dominate the future. And remember, this biggest wealth is created by those who see the future early.